Welcome back, everyone. Did's here.
Hey guys, it's Leo.
Leo, you look very tired today.
I am tired, Dids, and I am sad.
What happened? Tell me.
I made a promise to myself last week.
A promise? That is a good thing.
No, I broke my promise.
What was the promise?
I promised to run for 1 hour every morning.
1 hour? Every morning?
Yes, I wanted to be very healthy.
Did you run today?
No, I stayed in bed.
I see. And yesterday?
I stayed in bed yesterday too.
How many days did you run?
Only one day. The first day.
I understand. Running for an hour is hard.
Yes, I have no willpower. I am weak.
No, Leo. You are not weak.
I am not? But I failed.
You didn't fail. Your design failed.
My design? Like a drawing?
No, your plan. The way you built your habit.
My habit building is terrible.
Don't worry. Today's book will fix it completely.
A book about habits?
Yes, it is a very famous book.
What is the title?
It is called Tiny Habits.
Tiny Habits. Tiny means very, very small.
Exactly. Super small habits.
Who wrote the book?
His name is B.J. Fogg.
Is he a doctor?
Yes, he is a scientist at Stanford University.
Stanford. He must be very smart.
He studies human behavior.
Behavior. The things we do.
Right. He studies why we do things.
Does he know why I stayed in bed?
Yes, he does.
Tell me a secret, please.
B.J. Fogg has a simple formula.
A formula. Like in math class.
Yes, it is B equals MAP.
B equals MAP. What is B?
B is behavior, the habit you want to do.
Okay, running every morning is my B.
Yes. Now let's look at M, A, and P.
What is M?
M is motivation.
Motivation. Your energy to do something.
Yes, your desire to do it.
On the first day, my motivation was high.
Exactly. You bought new shoes. You felt great.
But on the second day, it was raining.
And how was your motivation?
It was very low. It was 0.
That is the problem with motivation.
What is the problem?
It is like a wave in the ocean.
A wave. It goes up and down.
Yes, you cannot trust it.
I cannot trust my motivation?
No, it always goes away.
That is true. It left me in bed.
So, we need the next letter. A.
What is A?
A is ability.
Ability. What I can do. How easy it is.
Exactly. How hard or easy is the habit?
Running for an hour is very hard.
Yes, it takes a lot of ability.
So if my motivation is low,
And the ability is hard.
I will not do it.
Exactly! The habit fails!
So how do I fix it?
You must make the ability very easy.
Easy, like running for 30 minutes?
No, easier.
10 minutes?
Still too hard.
1 minute?
Yes, or even easier.
Easier than 1 minute. How?
Put on your running shoes.
Just put on my shoes?
Yes, that is the tiny habit.
That is too easy. I can do that in bed.
That is the point. It must be tiny.
Why does it need to be so small?
Because you can do it even on a bad day.
Even if I am tired, I can put on my shoes.
Yes, it requires 0 motivation.
But Dids, putting on shoes is not running.
True. But it is the first step.
Okay. What happens after I put them on?
Usually, you will go outside.
Because my shoes are already on.
Yes, a tiny habit grows naturally.
I like this idea. Make it tiny.
B.J. Fogg gives a funny example.
A funny example? Tell me.
He wanted to clean his teeth every night.
With dental floss.
Yes, but he was always too tired.
So what was his tiny habit?
He flossed only one tooth.
One tooth? That is crazy.
Yes, but it was so easy he did it every night.
And then he probably flossed the other teeth.
Exactly. The habit grew.
Wow. Okay, I understand M&A.
What is the last letter?
The last letter is P.
Yes, P is prompt.
Prompt, like a reminder?
Yes, something that tells you to do the habit.
Like an alarm clock.
An alarm is a prompt, but there is a better way.
What is better than an alarm?
An anchor.
An anchor, like a heavy metal thing on a ship?
Yes, it holds the ship in place.
How does an anchor help my habit?
An anchor is an old habit you already have.
An old habit, like drinking morning coffee.
Yes, you drink coffee every single day.
I never forget my coffee.
So, you attach your new tiny habit to your coffee.
I connect them together?
Yes, the formula is after I do X, I will do Y.
After I do X, I will do Y.
After I pour my coffee, I will put on my running shoes.
Oh, the coffee reminds me to put on my shoes.
Exactly. The coffee is your anchor.
That is brilliant. I don't need an alarm.
Let's try another one.
Okay, I am ready.
You want to read a book every night.
Yes, I always fall asleep instead.
Let's design a tiny habit.
First, what is the anchor?
What do you do right before bed?
I brush my teeth.
Perfect anchor.
Now we need the tiny habit, the A.
Make reading very easy.
I will read one page.
Make it even smaller.
One sentence?
Yes, read one sentence.
Okay. After I brush my teeth, I will read one sentence.
Yes, you just designed a great habit.
It feels impossible to fail.
That is the magic of tiny habits.
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one secret ingredient.
A secret ingredient? Like in cooking?
Yes, without this, the habit will not stick.
What is it? Tell me.
It is celebration.
Celebration? Like having a party?
Yes, feeling happy and successful.
Why is celebration so important?
Because emotions create habits.
Emotions? Not repeating things?
Repeating helps, but feeling good is faster.
Feeling good wires the brain.
Exactly. When you feel successful, your brain remembers.
So how do I celebrate?
You must do it immediately.
Right after I read one sentence.
Yes. What can you do to feel good?
I can smile.
Good. What else?
I can say, I am awesome.
Yes. Or do a little dance.
A little dance in my pajamas.
Yes. Or just give yourself a thumbs up.
Okay, let me practice.
Go ahead, show me.
I brush my teeth. I read one sentence.
And then?
Yes, I did it. Awesome.
Perfect. You looked very happy.
It actually felt really good.
Your brain just saved that feeling.
It wants to do it again tomorrow.
Exactly. You hacked your brain.
This is so much fun.
Let's apply this to learning English.
Okay, English study is hard for many people.
Because they try to study for an hour.
Yes, motivation drops and they quit.
So let's design an English tiny habit.
Okay, what is the anchor?
What do you do when you wake up?
I check my phone.
Good. After I pick up my phone,
I will open my English app.
is that tiny enough?
I will learn just one new word.
Yes. After I pick up my phone, I will learn one word.
And then I celebrate.
Yes, you say. Good job, Leo.
It takes 10 seconds.
And you will do it every single day.
Because it is too easy to fail.
Soon you will learn 5 words, then 10.
The habit grows naturally.
PJ Fogg is a genius, right?
He really is. My life is going to change.
You can design any habit you want.
I will start with my running shoes tomorrow.
I am so proud of you, Leo.
Thank you, Dids. This was amazing.
Okay, let's review today's vocabulary.
I am ready. Let's do it.
The first word is behavior.
The things we do, our actions.
The second word is tiny.
Very, very small. Extremely easy.
The third word is anchor.
An old routine. You connect a new habit to it.
And the last word is celebrate.
Feeling happy and successful. Saying good job.
Perfect review, Leo.
These words are very useful.
Now we have a question for you all.
Yes, it is your turn to design.
What tiny English habit will you start today?
Will you read one sentence? Learn one word?
And what is your anchor?
Write your tiny habit formula in the comments below.
We can't wait to read your ideas.
See you next time, guys.
Bye, everyone. Keep it tiny.